Welcome back to Ohio, everybody. I'm just picking up the last bale here for this load. I got all that, the farther field down there, got all the straw picked up off of that. I can assure you, I did not cheat. I actually did it legitimately, but I'm actually kind of enjoying this. You could say it's tedious, but there's just something about this map that I really like pursuing it and seeing it through. Alright, let's get these strapped in. And then on today's episode, we'll get the rest of these bales sold. We will have to get those hay bales out of that shed, get those down there too as well. We also have to sell our grain. And then I want to get some oilseed radish into the, what field number is that? We got to get these field numbers down. 6. Field 6 down there. So what I think I will do, remember now we gotta... we can't teleport, so I think what I might do, I can't use a worker. We'll just leave this tractor here. How about that? Because we got what, a few more bales to load up. It won't be quite a full load at all, but we'll put the rest of hay on those, on that load. But we'll just drive this back to the farm. And we'll grab the International, and what we'll do is load up our wheat, and we'll get those loads sold there. And then we'll take the gravity box. Once we remove that, then we'll get the seeder on with a direct drill, and then we can direct drill our oilseed radish. And that'll help us with a first stage fertilization, which we will need on our sorghum, but we won't need it on our soybeans. So that's why I'm not worried about field 1 there, because there's no need for it. Chickens look like they're doing pretty well. There was a little bit of barley in here. We'll just go ahead and finish this off. Top them up. Won't be much. And we'll dump the rest back into the silo. Actually, we're going to have a hard time dumping this in the silo because I just moved the auger. We do got to get another auger at some point. But I don't think it's quite worth it to do it yet. I could probably pay our loan off too, but I was going to wait for our sale day to be finished before I do that. Alright, so what we'll do, is we'll get this auger moved around. And then we'll put the barley back into the silo. And then we'll load up with wheat. I did flatten this ground on a previous episode. I think it's actually not too bad to be able to move it around now. There's just that one spot, I think it's right in front of this silo, where it's a little tricky to steer. Yeah, right here. Unfortunately. There's actually grain in this auger wagon yet. There we go. Remember, we gotta go forward so we can get under it, and then we'll reverse it. Alright. Somewhere is about there. And then we'll just reverse into it. Should be good. And there we go. The last little bit back in there, and then we'll turn around and load up with wheat. And as that's filling, where is our sale? We got to go to Butler's AG, Ohio. So let's tag that. And where is that on the map? Okay, way down here. It's a nice straight shot though. We get out on the road, head down, go past our where we sold those silage bales, and it'll be right down here. Get to see more of the map. $15,500 we can put on a wagon, and we got, yeah, 64,000 left. So we're gonna have a little bit of back and forth here. It probably would be nice to actually get another tipper or another I do kind of like using this kind of gravity box on this playthrough because it's a little nostalgic, so we could actually get 2 of these. Maybe we should consider buying another one. We could pay our loan off after we get down to the selling point, and then we'll see where we're at. I think I might just purchase another one. Alright, passing our grass field here. This is all new territory. There's a horse stable here on the left. I don't know if we'll ever decide to do that, but we could buy that and raise them there. And it's like a... Oh, this is kind of interesting. So do we turn here? Yes, we do. It's almost like it's on the farmland. Just kind of weird. Alright, we'll see what we get for this load. And then we can pay our loan off, which we are desperately excited to do. Okay. Also this, we can actually... Let's change that. Let's change the tip side to doing both. So we gotta do left. That should do both. Yep. It'll go in no time. Excellent. Alright, what's our total? 18,798. Not bad. So let's go ahead and pay that loan off. Here. So we got $30,000 loan. We'll repay all that. So that leaves us with 43,000. Let's see what... I didn't check the sales here. Nothing of use. So let's see what we can get for another gravity box. I kind of want to do the same one so they match, but it depends on the price. And that's only 10,000. I think so, yes. I do wish there was another, or there was a color option. We could make it orange or something so you can tell the difference, but we could probably put a new triangle. Let's put that, yeah. Let's do the double. We got a lot of options here. Yeah, we'll do double new triangles. We can tell, we know the difference of which one's which. That'll cost us a little bit more, and the extension is 1,200. So 12,000, not bad. We can afford it. All right. So we shall grab that, and we can continue our sales. All right, I think we're gonna, instead of going back the same way and then to the left, let's go this other way. And we can tour the map a little bit as we go to the implement store. It's kind of a nice little silage area there. Very cool. Park. Oh, here was another farm on the map. A bunch of grain bins. This is like for a bigger operation. I think it's a lot bigger than I want to do, that's for sure. There's definitely the capacity in those though. It looks like this grass field on the left, if we can get in there, it almost looks like you can buy it and harvest it, but there's not a... It's all fenced in. Well, here is the ATV park / campground. Once we buy a Kubota, we're going to go down there and check that track out and have a little bit of fun. Yeah, we got ATV off-road park, off-road fun, accessible 24/7. That is on the bucket list for sure. That's a mega field right there, right next to the dairy farm. It's a pretty big operation for those cattle though. And we're back to the farm shop. So then we just go left here, and we will be at the implement store. All clear. Alright, it's ready for us to go here. We might have to drag the hitch to connect these, because I am not good at backing up four-wheel wagons. If we can get close. I'll give it a shot though, but typically it does not go very well. Ooh! Where are we? That's pretty close. It's pretty close. Yes! We got her. Look at that. Nice. I will be honest, I do have my doubts once we get both of these full that this tractor is going to be able to handle this. It just seems like it kind of struggles a little bit. And it's not that it's bad on horsepower. I believe it's, if I remember right, it's 120 horse. We might have to switch to the John Deere. Alright, let's see how we take the corner here with tandem trailers. We just want to whip her wide. No, it shouldn't be that bad, honestly. Pretty simple. The real challenge would be getting another trailer. I don't even think it could handle 3. Like I said, I think we're gonna struggle with the 2. But we will give it a shot. I suppose I could put this on a worker to take it over there, but the issue is now with no teleporting, I would have no way to get over there. We'd have to drive the truck down there anyway. So we might as well just take it ourselves. And these hold 15 apiece. Can we get it in one? No, we'll have to use both again. Well, the good news is we're making some good money doing this. It's just taking a few trips. Looks like it seems to be handling it just fine. Alright, that's the last of it. Looks like we got 106,895 and no loan. That's nice. Yeah, this International actually didn't handle these 2 wagons too bad. I was actually pretty impressed. I thought it was going to be sliding a lot, and I think if we would have came to a complete stop on some of these hills and had to start out, it would have been a little rough, but we kept the momentum going, rolled through some of the stop signs, and we were fine. There was a little bit left in the silo, but it wasn't anything to worry about. There's like 2,000 in that silo, and then there's another 2,000 in the other silo. But we'll just hold on to that. One thing I do want to do too through this playthrough, I think, is make our own seed. They have that, when they release that AGI pack update, you can use that auger wagon with the seed treatment, and we can make our own seeds. We'll get a seed silo, and then we can, we could probably, depending on how things go, probably do that this year, I think. I'm worried about if I get that other auger I was looking at with the the non hopper on it is just a auger to the ground. It would work really good for these gravity boxes, but I have a feeling that that auger is going to be really long. I don't really want that big of a thing in our yard, but it'll be looked at. I would like a smaller loading one, so maybe we would just end up getting a smaller auger to load the trailers maybe and just keep the one we got. Alright, back home we are. We'll put these bins off to the side. We got the bale trailer. We could probably put these bins on the side of the far side of our shed where the bale trailer used to be. I think that'd be a good spot for it for now. Right around here. Very nice spot. The rain should drain out of them. There we go. We'll keep them both together. And now what we'll do is we'll get that cedar hooked up. I think that was in our workshop shed. And we'll go around the headland of 6 with some oilseed radish. And then we can set that off on a worker. I can't remember if there's seed in the unit. Actually, let's check see what the power requirements are here. Cedar. 210 horsepower. That is a little more than what we have. So that's going to be interesting. Let's see. What is our most powerful tractor? Oh, actually our John Deere. So we'll have to swap. It's a good thing I checked that. We'll swap these. And then we can use this one to plant our oilseed radish. I don't know if there's seed in the unit or not. If not, there is a bin there, a tote with some seed so we can top up. Nope, nothing. So we gotta back that in there and get it filled up. Yeah, we'll just drag this over here. And we'll fill it up. Oh, that's cool. It's like we're gonna use it all. Yeah, we should look at getting an auger so we can make our own seed. That'll be nice. Save some money. I guess we'd have a bin anyway, so we wouldn't have to keep running to the store, but it would save. Just like we're going to save here on fertilizer because the oilseed radish. This one here. Oh, it can't be planted in January? I didn't even look at that. I thought I was just assumed that we could do it whenever we wanted. When can oilseed radish be planted? In March? Okay, well that changes plans then. I guess we'll just leave this here. And we'll wait for March. It'll have to go in March then because our sorghum is going to have to be planted in April. Gotta get used to seasons, I guess. Well, we shall go ahead and get the rest of these bales sold then. Got this whole wagon, there's some more on the field, and then we have the hay bales also in our shed. So we still got quite a bit of profit to come in yet. Alright, load of straw bales incoming. Should be worth a good pretty penny. We'll take our straps off. There we go. 18,708. Yeah, we're gonna we probably got what, 2 maybe 3 loads yet, 2.5. All right, that'll do it for us for the field. I think we're clear. Excellent. So now what we'll do, since we do have the extra room, we will put some hay on here. That's probably going to take a couple loads. Let's send that tractor over there. And the best way to put this, I don't know. We got to get on both sides of it. Maybe something like this. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, so what we do is come over here. Oh, we can actually bring all 17 out. Let's do that. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. They are the other way. So in order to load these right, we do have that other grabber, but we have to finish loading that trailer the way they are. So what we're going to have to do is flip these. And then when we come back for the second load, which will probably, actually, yeah, won't be very big at all. We gotta be careful so we don't put them back into the shed either. Just stab it down and then just flip it up. That's not very good either. And then we can just load them with the other tool, and then they can be on the other way. Well, actually, we could actually load these like this too, I think. It's not going to look right. I don't know if the other bales on top will sit right. But rather than going through all the work of trying to flip them, we'll probably just do that. I could have grabbed two. Let's try to grab two once. Maybe we can get lucky and just do a double. Have to be really careful here, so we don't lose it. I guess we couldn't do this with the other tool. Only load one at a time with the other. So maybe we will keep the pallet fork on and just load them like that. Okay, so we got all that on there. Now I don't know how we're gonna get this last two. We might have to use some magic, if you will. It's not really worth coming back for these two. We could just leave them in the shed, I suppose. But let's try to get them way on top. What we could do... I should have speared him the other way. You just throw him on top the other way, I think. So if we spear it at the bottom, I think... I'm not absolutely sure that this is going to work. we might be able to sneak it up there. It's going to be tough, I think. Very tough. But we'll try it. Ooh, maybe. Yes, look at that. Oop, 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 oop. Don't let it fall down. There, like that. And then we'll put the other one a little bit further back. There, like that, maybe. There we go. Now we're set. Alright, so we shall park this tractor off to the side here. And then we will head down to the baling cell point. This will be the last load for the day, finally. I'll just restrap everything in and... what a day. Okay, final sale of the day. We are sitting pretty good right now. We're going to add probably, what, another 18,000 to our 125 up there. Again, all after loan payment, so we don't have to worry about the loan anymore. Give these a second so I can... I suppose that one fell out of the trigger. 16, yeah. And that last one didn't make her. Oh, there's two that didn't make her. Oh, we'll help them out here. $700 for a bale. So that one was a little bit more. I don't know if we sold a little bit. That was weird. Okay, so I guess that'll do it for us for this episode. On the next episode, we'll probably advance to March, I think, and then we'll put that oilseed radish in. And then after that, we're going to start planting our sorghum and our soybeans. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.